Hi there guys, Austin here with England Weiss Schwarz. I'm going to be sharing with you my first place deck profile from this weekend's shop challenge in Abington, Massachusetts. I played Red, Yellow, Love Live Sunshine. There were 8 players at the event, so it was rather small, but I thought I would share the profile with you anyway. I started with 14 level 0s this weekend. I played 3 copies of the Yoshiko Mill Runner. This card is outstanding for 2 reasons. It's a plussing 0 with its first effect that pumps 500 power on attack to anything, including itself, so that you can win trades. And then additionally, it has the mill run effect, so you have the chance of removing 1 damage from the top of your deck and also avoiding a reverse. I played 2 copies of the Daya Draw Ricky. She hand filters for a music character on place, which is great. And then also, if she leaves the field and goes to the waiting room, you can pay 1 stock and clock yourself, so Ricky cost, to draw a card. She's great to play going first because if you trigger a climax, it's really easy to pay it out before your next turn because she's only sitting at 1000 power on your opponent's turn. I played 2 copies of the Yoshiko Oversize Anti-Runner. This card is also great, but it has low value later in the game because you cannot use backups while it's on the field. And I played a higher number of Ruby Mill backups than other people did this weekend, and in general. So that's the reason that I only played 2. I played 2 copies of the level 0 Yo Reverser. This card is great for dealing with oversized zeros and other pesky cards. It also salvages for 2 any character when it hits waiting room from stage, so it's another opportunity to pay out dirty stock or hand fix if you need to. I played 3 of the Conan back row saver. This card is outstanding. It scries when it hits the waiting room from the stage, and it's also the reason that people don't feel comfortable playing waiting room anti-change anymore. And lastly, for the zeros, I played 2 copies of the Hanamaru Brainstorm. She salvages yellow for a self-rest, which is decent, but because of the level 1 climax combo I played, her utility is limited. You can grab Musashi, the Ruby Akatsuki, or one of your zeros if you really need to, or the Ruby backup. But mostly you play her to pay out dirty stock pre-level 2 and because she can help mill you out. My level 1 climax combo of choice for this weekend was the Chica Bomb. She combos with a Stock Soul and salvages on reverse. She's a great card for this format because many of the most significant plussing combos are on reverse, including the Shimakaze in 8-Bar Fate, Bunny Girl Union in Konosuba, and Eren in Attack on Titan. Typically when you play this deck, because you play such a low level 0 count, you're not tri-fielding zeros or playing aggressively pre-level 1, so you're going to level first. Then you can tri-field Chicas, and because she has 4000 power, which is unusually high for a level 1 bomb, you can swing aggressively into your opponent's board, plus off of your climax combo, and then force them to neg by swinging into your bombs. The other 4 level ones that I played to round out the count of 8 are 4 Ruby Akatsukis. This card is great because it helps you hand fix and mill out your deck. I also played 8 level 2s. I played 4 of the Rico Clock Condition level assist. You're playing Sunshine, so you should be playing 4 copies of this card. I know some people like to play 3 instead, but I think that you need 2 in hand to go off properly at level 2, so you should try to have 2 in hand and therefore play 4. I played 2 of the Yoshiko Anti-Change Stock Bomb. This card doesn't see a ton of play, but helps you make numbers sometimes. It's luck-based, but it can be beneficial. And then also deals with Yo in the mirror match and other pesky early plays like Blue-Haired Maid Rem. Like I said, I play multiple copies of the Ruby backup. This card is great for hitting your opponent after they refresh because it mills equal to the number of music characters that you have at the time that you use it. Additionally, I like to think of this deck as an aggressive wall style deck. So when you're playing cards like Yo that sit cross turn at level 2 at 11-5, sometimes those cards are at risk of getting reversed in combat. But when you pump by 25 or 3K, you can get to 14-5, and that's pretty impenetrable at level 2. I played 12 level 3s, 4 Chica early plays. This card is debatably a 3 of, but because I'm playing for a singles format, I like to play 4, because when I play for singles, I like to focus on my win condition and not teching for unpredictable matchups. This card is the backbone of the deck and arguably why anyone would choose to play Love Live Sunshine, because it allows you to get value and play Yo at level 2. Speaking of which, the main superstar in the deck is Mirai Ticket Yo. She free burns for the level of the top card of your deck on attack, and early plays for 1 from Waiting Room off of Chica's ability. You should be playing 4 because you either need to put 1 in stock off of your stock soul to guarantee paying it out with Chica's ability, or put it into your clock while you're level 1 to have it in Waiting Room for leveling up to 2. I play 2 copies of the Yoshiko Musashi. This could become a 3 of given the format with the prevalence of 8-bar Fate. That's a change I'm considering making, but 2 performed well this weekend. Then the tech level 3s are 1 copy of the Riko Fumio. People call this card a Swiss Army knife because it has a variety of beneficial effects, but it did not come up this weekend. And then I play 1 Ruby Healer for additional yellow, and because I'm not playing the Ruby Climax combo, and because sometimes you need to heal down to 3-2 to guarantee to live an extra turn. The Climax lineup is very straightforward. I'm playing 4 copies of the Stock Soul for Chica's combo, and then I'm playing 4 Empty Gate so that I can hand sculpt. There are a couple tips and tricks that I'd like to share with you before ending the deck profile. The first is guaranteeing good scries with Conan. This requires multiple copies in hand, which isn't that hard to accomplish with the 4 Empty Gates and Chica salvages. If you play a copy of Conan and overplay her with another copy of herself, the one that goes to Waiting Room can use its ability to scry the top card of your deck and put it to top or bottom. And then the second copy that you play can sack itself off to Waiting Room to play the Conan that you lost by overplaying from the Waiting Room. And then the second copy will trigger, allowing you to scry once again. Additionally, there's a benefit to playing the Stock Soul version of this deck instead of the 2-Soul version with the Ruby Climax combo, being that if you are at level 1 with 0 stock, so maybe you use the Yo level 0 to salvage a card, like a Chica Bomb, you can guarantee that you have a Chica, Yo, and Riko on the field just by using the Stock Soul. So even if you have 0 cards in hand besides the 3 Chicas and the Stock Soul, you can accomplish this combo if these cards are in your Waiting Room. So when you go to level 1, you shouldn't be afraid to level red, even though you can't Ruby Akatsuki, because you can accomplish your level 2 combo with this setup. You're going to tri-field 3 Chicas and use your Stock Soul Climax to put the Yo into your stock. You'll generate 3 random stock off the top of your deck by attacking, and because you're a level 1 reverser, you're likely to resolve Chica's combo 3 times, and your goal should be to go into level 2 with 2 copies of Riko and 1 copy of Chica in your hand, at the minimum. Your board will likely get cleared going into your next turn, but that doesn't matter, because you can then clock draw using your Riko, draw 2 blind cards. You meet the early play condition for Chica, but the first thing you're going to do is actually use 1 stock to play your Riko in the back row as a level assist. Then you pay 2 for Chica. And then because you used your Stock Soul to put Yo in, you pay her out with Chica's ability, and even if you refresh cross turn, you're guaranteed to have her available to play. It's likely that you will not only have 4 cards in your hand going into your level 2 turn, but even if you do, one of these blind cards is likely to be a viable attacker. And if it's not, you can always use Riko to discard one of them and salvage at the bare minimum a level 0. You can expect to find Connor's 3rd place Gun Gale deck profile from Warwick, Rhode Island soon, And also, we will be doing a larger tournament report talking about the breakdown of decks that had representation at the 2 events we attended and our anticipations for the team format metagame later this week. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.